Strangers, welcome to the show. You're about to witness a fascinating little social experiment. As it turns out, these fine specimen here have never even seen some of my very favorite classics. So I've decided to try a little experiment with them. Well, it's not like they're really in a position to say no, is it? During the movie, the participants must decide who they would play as a character, should that movie ever be adapted into a real-life Dungeons & Dragons game. This week, my lovely little Canadian lab rats are going to be watching a show that is very near and dear to my cold, undead heart. For tonight, dear viewers, we shall be kicking off the new year of Chronomancer magic by watching a classic Doctor Who episode for the first time ever. One of the very best the series has to offer. The fantastic 10th Doctor adventure simply known as Blink. So, open a dwarven ale and get your kobold wings ready, will you? And remember, this show is like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. So don't close your eyes, or you might miss something. Don't even blink. Enjoy! Cubicles number 1 through 4, please join in. Now then, for the people at home, please identify yourselves.
Hello, my name is Daphne and I live in a cryo chamber.
Hello, my name is Kira.
My name is Thomas.
My name is Zach.
Zach, good to see fresh recruits. Welcome aboard. Maybe you can help me out with something here. You see, my Modrons have continued to detect a live transmission emanating from my ship, something called Lost Chronomancy. Perhaps you could explain to the good people at home.
Well, I think they're broadcasting a Dungeons and Dragons game. And it's every Wednesday at 6 p.m.
And there's also a video on demand in case you missed the live transmissions, yes?
Our #1 competitor. They are also doing a YouTube channel on this very ship.
Well, we'll keep searching, my pets. My Modrons are bound to find the culprits behind this rebellion eventually. Now then, this week, we have arrived at a very special planet called Classica. The size of your Jupiter, Classica is actually an immense planetary storage unit run by ultra-fans and collectors who love amassing classic movies, legendary television shows, and especially memorabilia. The brochure one of my Modrons just gave me boasts that, in time, all awards made of gold find their way to the vaunted storage vaults of Classica. Appropriately so, my pets. For this week, we shall be watching an award-winning classic television show, one of the very best the series has to offer. The 2007 episode of Doctor Who, simply called Blink. So, what do you people know about this series? Have you ever heard of Doctor Who before?
Doctor Who?
Terrible joke.
My cat just moaned. She heard your joke and she was like, pain.
I think Doctor Who is like a guy who travels in a phone booth box, or a girl. I know that the newer episodes have Lady Doctor Who's, and I know that their Who fans are called Whoavans.
Whoavans?
A Doctor Woman? Is that possible?
We're getting cancelled right here.
I'm telling the Modrons to kick you out first.
What I know about Doctor Who is that he travels in an old blue telephone box and goes
He
through...
travels in time.
Yeah. And also dimensions, I believe.
But there's weird shit going on.
Yeah.
They travel through time, much like us.
Yeah. They're basically Chronomancers.
Chronomancers. Oh my god.
But I've heard of Blink, where it's like statues that whenever you don't look at them, they move. But when you look at them, they stop.
Like Skinwalker.
It inspired a lot of video games and other movies, I believe.
Like me.
I'm sorry. Daph says something really disturbing, and I don't know how to.
J'ai dit like me.
But like,
Oh,
you
no.
said it so creepily. Like that, like Zach goes, yeah, because they move when you blink or when you look away from them. And Zach goes, like me.
Like me.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Ugh.
J'aimerais ça que vous augmentiez mon quota de niaiseries par épisode de comme 2, juste parce que c'est ma fête demain. Fait que je devrais avoir le droit de dire plus de niaiseries qui finissent au montage.
On va essayer.
Merci, merci.
Doctor Who is a British science fiction series that started way back in the 1960s. It would take too long for me to fully explain here my passion for this show, as it is a series that has greatly influenced me over the years. In fact, it is one of the main reasons that I started writing and publishing my own works of science fiction in the first place. So I felt like I had to try and give Doctor Who the old Chronomancer nod. Tonight's episode is a standalone, written by Stephen Moffat, who has penned some of the greatest episodes the series has to offer. You don't need to know much about Doctor Who to fully appreciate what we're about to watch tonight. In fact, the main character, the Doctor, doesn't appear very much in this episode at all. Here's what you need to know at this point. The Doctor is an alien who travels through time in a blue telephone box with his companions, usually Earthlings. In this episode, something has gone wrong, and the Doctor and his friend, Martha Jones, are stuck on Earth in the 1960s. The characters you're about to meet in this episode have never met him before either, just like you guys. And we follow them as they try and help out the Doctor as best they can from our present. The Doctor in this case is played by fan favorite David Tennant, who held the part for 5 years. Now, pay close attention, my pets, for at the end of the episode, I'll be asking you which characters you'd wish to play. Should our sweet, sweet Patreon voters choose this project to be the one we eventually adapt into a full-fledged D&D adventure? Should you have any questions, I'll be popping in once in a while throughout the show. And remember this, don't turn your back, don't look away, and whatever you do, don't blink. Enjoy!
I think this whole episode should be a staring contest.
Yep,
Oh my god, you guys are gonna lose.
Yep.
Also,
I'm down.
how does Acrimonious write books if he doesn't have hands? Acrimonious is writing fanfiction confirmed.
Confirm!
A mage hand with a little plume.
A plume.
A
Fancy.
plume?
A plume.
Anyways,
I see a
Everyone-
nice little metal gate.
I see the movie. Okay, I'm done.
that was number 2 for bad jokes. You have 1 left, Daph.
Is this Martha Jones, you think?
I don't know.
All I know is she's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It said keep out on the metal gate.
Oh, and she takes pictures of stuff without their consent.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You guys need to go so hard 20 seconds into the fucking show!
I mean, I
Oh.
understand why you people, that's,
You people?
Whoa!
why
Yeah,
you
lesbian?
viewers
People.
comment that we're dumb. I understand it.
I understand now. It's okay, we forgive you. Really,
Really?
duck?
Yep.
Valley Sparrow. Aww.
Doctor.
Whoa.
That's a really nice intro,
I
by
bet
the way.
Acrimonious has a lamp. That's the little telephone box.
It's his nightlight.
Yeah.
You bet or you know?
We know.
You've been in Acrimonious's chambers?
Sometimes I like to sneak off and do illegal things.
Why have I not been doing that?
Kathy?
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty rough.
That's the doctor.
Yeah.
Away and don't blink.
He plays in Jessica Jones. He plays the evil boyfriend who mind controls her.
He also plays Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
He plays a lot of things.
Plays a devil in a show with an angel and a devil that become friends.
Good Omens.
Good Omens, yeah.
Hello. Bit freak, need to talk. Making you a coffee. Oh God, Sally, you've met my brother Larry, haven't you? No. You're about to.
Okay. Pants?
No.
Um,
Put them on! Put them on! I hate you! Sorry. My useless brother. Sally, what's wrong? What's happened?
Let's investigate. You and me, girl investigators. Hey, Sparrow and Nightingale. That so works.
The Weeping Angel. Not that in my garden. I'm sure of it, it's closer.
I'm sure they'll answer this question later, but why don't they just push it over? Break
Probably because if you touch it, you die.
Yep.
That would be a good reason.
It looks poisonous, I think.
What are you doing? It could be a burglar. A burglar who rings the doorbell. I'll stay here in case.
Oh.
Oh my god, is it the doctor? Oh, no it's not.
I'm looking for Sally Sparrow. I was told to bring this letter on this date at this exact time to Sally Sparrow.
Oh.
That's scary. I
That
don't
is-
like it.
Not very material girl of you.
Apparently.
No.
Alright.
Who's it from?
She was called Kathy Nightingale.
Kathy?
Now she's dead.
Kathy. Catherine Costello Nightingale.
Is this a joke? Kathy, is this you?
It's just a prank, bro.
Very funny. Kathy?
No. Oh no.
Is she in heaven?
No, and she got yeeted back to the 60s.
Oh.
If this is heaven, it sure smells like shit.
Take this.
Cow shit.
Excuse me. Where am I? I was in London.
We're in Hull.
No, I'm not.
This is Hull.
No, it isn't. Who are you? Why are you here?
My grandmother, Catherine Costello Nightingale.
Oh,
Oh my god, she
I'm
gets
confused
stuck
as-
in fast
Oh, whoa.
and has a baby. Who has a baby? Who's that boy?
Yes, died
Way
20 years
further than 1960.
My Kathy, your grandmother, they're practically identical.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Were you there in 1960? Maybe that's where.
Maybe with the Chrono Cube, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds plausible.
For me, it has been over 60 years. The third of the photographs is of my children. The youngest is Sally. I named her after you, of course.
Imagine it's her.
This is totally sick.
What?
Why is there statues in the house? That's pretty weird.
The key. The key to success.
Oh, the key to my heart.
And she should just burn the fucking thing.
Like in the thing.
Burn it all. Yep. Burn it.
They have
Burn the
beautiful
whole
eyes.
house.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's fucking weird.
Don't feel sorry for me. I have led a good and full life. I've loved a good man. He was the very first person I met in 1920.
Oh, it's newspaper boy.
You going to stop following me?
No, I don't think so.
But a new life is exactly what I've always wanted.
Oh.
1902. You told him you were 18, you lying cow. Really, there's only Lawrence to tell. He works
Oh.
for the DV.
Those fucking angels again.
I don't know what
Why everywhere?
They're not even real angels.
I'm looking for Lawrence Nightingale.
With a bat.
Hope he has his pants on this time.
Pretty sure he doesn't.
Hello?
Hi.
Why pants when no pants?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Quite possibly. Afraid so.
Oh. Hello. Hang on. We've met, haven't we?
It'll come to you.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Sorry again about the whole...
Message from your sister.
Oh, okay.
She's had to go away for a bit.
He's dead.
Where?
What?
It's a work thing. Nothing to worry about.
A work thing?
And
And what?
she loves you.
She what?
No, that's nice, isn't it?
She ill?
No, no,
Am I ill?
no,
Is this a trick?
no. She loves you.
Yeah, people don't understand time. It's not what you think it is.
What is this? Who is he?
An Easter egg.
Excuse me?
You know how on DVDs they put extras, documentaries and stuff? Well, sometimes they put on hidden ones, and they call them Easter eggs. You have to go looking for them.
Complicated.
He is on 17 different DVDs. There are 17 totally unrelated DVDs, all with him on. He's a ghost DVD extra. Just shows up where he's not supposed to be.
Well, what does he do?
Just sits there, making random remarks. It's like we're hearing half a conversation.
Very complicated. People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Started well, that sentence.
It got away from me, yeah.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh.
Like you can hear me.
Well, I can hear you.
Okay, that's enough. I've had enough now. I've had a long day and I've had
That's fucking weird.
bad day.
She has anger issues.
What?
The 17 DVDs, I thought you might be interested.
Go to the police, you stupid woman. Why does nobody ever just go to the police?
I'm stuck in a cryo tube.
She goes to the police.
I know how mad I'm sounding.
Shall we try it from the beginning this time?
Oh no, they're everywhere.
They're shaped like friends. I see you saying no.
Oh, weird.
Ah.
D.I. Billy Shipton. Hello.
Hello. So, over the last 2 years, the owners of all of these vehicles have driven up to Wester Drumlin's house, parked outside, and just disappeared. What's that?
The pride of the Wester Drumlins collection. We found that there too. Somebody's idea of a joke, I suppose.
But what is it? What's a police box?
Well, it's a special kind of phone box for policemen. They used to have them all over, but this isn't a real one. The phone's just a dummy and the windows are the wrong size. Can't even get in it. Ordinary airlock, but nothing fits. See, you're missing the big question.
Okay, what's the big question?
Will you have a drink with me?
I'm sorry. Aren't you on duty, Detective Inspector Shipton?
Nope. Knocked off.
Sergeant, Colonel, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant President of the United States.
Phone number?
Moving kind of fast, D.I. Shipton.
Billy, I'm off duty.
Aren't you just?
Is that your phone number?
Just my phone number. Not a promise, not a guarantee, not an IOU. Just a phone number.
And that's Sally...
Sally Shipton. Sparrow! Sally Sparrow.
I'll phone you.
Don't look at me.
Phone you tomorrow.
Don't look at me.
Might even phone you tonight.
Don't look at me.
Definitely gonna phone you, gorgeous girl.
Definitely better.
Did she forget her own name?
She said her last name as his
Oh.
last name. Oh.
Now he's
hello,
about to
friend.
die.
Oh no.
Enjoy the 20s, I guess.
No.
Well, they're trying to get in. They want to go in the box.
What's in the box?
Don't blink, my guy.
Don't look away.
Eyes wide open, bestie.
He's pretty good at not blinking.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Wait, are we supposed to be not blinking?
I just
Well, I'm not blinking.
It
burns a bit.
Good.
Oh, he's gonna blink.
Bye! Nice knowing you.
She's never gonna get that phone call. Then she's gonna feel like it's her own fault. And it's gonna become issues for her.
Oh, I knew it. I'm so smart.
It was a good guess.
Thank you.
Lily's gone.
They left with the box.
Oh, they have the box.
When is he? You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
Welcome! Where am I? 1969. Not bad as it goes. You've got the moon landing to look forward to.
Oh, the moon landing's brilliant. We went 4 times.
How did I get here?
Same way we did. Touch of an angel. Same one probably since you ended up in the same year. Fascinating race, the Weeping Angels. The only psychopaths in the universe to kill you nicely. So just zap you into the past and let you live to death. The rest of your life used up and blown away in the blink of an eye. You die in the past, and in the present they consume the energy of all the days you might have had. All your stolen moments.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Trust me, just nod when he stops for breath.
Track you down with this. This is my timey-wimey detector. Goes ding when there's stuff. But somebody nicked my motor. So I need you to take a message to Sally Sparrow. And I'm sorry, Billy. I am very, very sorry. It's gonna take you a while.
Hello? Billy, where are you? Where? Billy?
It's
Aww.
terrible.
He's so cute.
It was raining when we met.
It's the same rain. She looks nice.
Her name was Sally, too.
Sally Shipton.
Sally Shipton. I often thought about looking for you before tonight. But apparently, it would have torn a hole in the fabric of space and time. Also, I'd lost my hair. There's a man in 1969. He sent me with a message for you.
What man?
The doctor.
And what was the message?
Look at the list.
What does that mean?
He said you'd have it by now. A list of 17 DVDs. I didn't stay a policeman back then. Got into publishing. Then video publishing. Then DVDs, of course.
You put the Easter egg on.
Have you noticed what all 17 DVDs have in common yet?
How could the doctor have even known I had a list? I only just got this.
I asked him how. He said you'd understand it one day. But that I never would. There's only tonight. He told me all those years ago that we'll only meet again this one time, on the night I die.
Oh, Billy.
Oh no.
I'm an old sick man, but I've had something to look forward to.
It was the fastest character development we've ever seen.
That is true.
Look at my hands. They're all man's hands. How did that happen?
I'll stay. I'm gonna stay with you, okay?
Thank you, Sally Sparrow. I have till the rain stops.
So that's a cool line.
Better than what most people get.
He's dead now.
They're mine.
What?
The DVDs on the list, the 17 DVDs. What they've got in common is me. They're all the DVDs I own. The Easter egg was in...
You've only got 17 DVDs.
I want you to meet me.
When?
West of Drumlins.
The safest place on earth.
Okay. This is the one with the clearest sounds.
The doctor.
Who's the doctor?
He's the doctor.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, that was scary.
No, it sounds like he's replying, but he always says that.
Yes, I do.
And that.
Yep. And this.
He can hear us.
Of course he can't hear us. Look. I've got a transcript. See? Yep, that's me. Yes, I do. Yep, and this. Next, it's...
Are you going to read out the whole thing?
Who are you?
I'm a time traveller. I'm stuck in 1969.
We're stuck. All of space and time he promised me. Now I've got a job in a shop. I've got to support him.
Martha,
Sorry. 1969, that's where you're talking from.
Afraid so.
But you're replying to me. You can't know exactly what I'm going to say 40 years before I say it.
I'm getting this down. I'm writing in your bits.
How? How is this possible?
Yeah, people don't understand time. It's not what you think it is.
Then what is it?
Complicated. Very complicated.
I'm clever and I'm listening, and don't patronize me because people have died and I'm not happy. Tell me.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah, I've seen this bit before. You said that sentence got away from you.
It got away from me, yeah.
This isn't possible.
No, it's brilliant.
But I know everything you're gonna say.
Always gives me the shivers, that bit.
How can you know what I'm gonna say?
Look to your left.
What does he mean by look to your left? I've written tons about that on the forums. I think it's a political statement.
He means you.
I'm writing in your bits. That way I've got a complete transcript of the whole conversation.
I've got a copy of the finished transcript. It's on my autocue.
How can you have a copy of the finished transcript? It's still being written.
I told you I'm a time traveller.
Okay, let me get my head around this. You're reading aloud from a transcript of a conversation you're still having.
Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Actually, never mind that.
What matters is we can communicate. They have taken the blue box, haven't they? The angels have the phone box.
The angels have the phone box. That's my favourite. I've got that on a t-shirt.
What do you mean, angels? You mean those statue things?
Creatures from another world.
But they're just statues.
Only when you see them. Lonely assassins, they used to be called.
That's a pretty sick name.
That's badass.
Because they have the most perfect defense system ever evolved. They are quantum locked. They
No.
exist when they're being observed. The moment they are seen by any other living creature, they freeze into rock. They literally turn to stone. And you can't kill a stone. Then you blink.
Don't take your eyes off.
That's scary.
That's why they cover their eyes. They're not weeping. They can't risk looking at each other. They can never be seen. Loneliest creatures in the universe.
They coming down the stairs.
Very sorry. It's up to you now.
What am I supposed to do?
The blue box, it's my time machine. There is a world of time energy in there. They could feast on forever, but the damage they could do could switch off the sun. You have got to send it back to me.
How?
And that's it, I'm afraid. There's no more from you on the transcript. That's the last I've got. I don't know what stopped you talking, but I can guess. The angels are coming for you, but listen.
Oh no.
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
I blinked so many times just with him saying that.
Yeah.
Have a tape and just lift your eyelids.
Neither are you.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Why?
Keep looking at it.
Just one, right?
Eee.
It's just this one. We're okay. If we just keep staring at this one statue, everything's gonna be fine.
They were upstairs before, but I think I heard them moving.
Moving where? 3 of them. Moving where?
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna check. Remember what he said. Don't even blink.
Who blinks?
It's pretty stressful right now. I'm stressed a bit.
I'll be just round the corner. You stay here.
Lawrence.
I've got something they want.
What?
A key.
Give them the key. Give them what they want.
You could destroy the sun.
This is so cool.
He's about to blink.
Come on, don't die.
Bye, buddy.
Oh. Damn. I hate this.
Break a window, for heaven's sakes.
You should just push it to the ground
Ah.
and run.
Yeah, but just walk backwards. It'd be longer for them to get you.
He is.
Can't stay here.
Damn.
Yeah, but the doctor said he had the transcripts from the future, which means there is a future, which means they don't get the key to open the box to destroy the sun, which means you could just sit on your ass and let things handle themselves.
But that's under the assumption that the future can't be changed.
The box, the doctor says. I hope he's not lying, because I don't see how else we're getting out. Oh, and there's your one.
The light?
Oh my god, I'm turning out the light.
That's fucked up. Oh no. spooky moment.
This is Security Protocol 712. This time capsule has detected the presence of an authorized control disk. Valid 1 journey. Please insert the disk and prepare for departure.
It's like a DVD player.
It's pretty cool.
What's happening?
Oh my god, it's leaving us behind! Doctor, no, you can't!
What the fuck? Well, that's fucked up.
Can't be good.
That is so
But they weren't looking at it.
Yeah, they were looking away and they weren't moving.
Oh, they looked at each other and died?
Oh.
Oh, they all looked at each other.
Yeah.
You're
He
right.
tricked them. The doctor tricked them. They're looking at each other. They're never gonna move again.
They don't look too good.
That's so cool.
Maybe Daff was right. She is one of those.
What am I? What am I?
But you said in the beginning you're one of those creatures that only
Oh.
knows, the world's loneliest creature.
Shut up.
That's pretty sad.
Can't you let it go?
Of course I can't let it go.
This is over.
How did the doctor know where to write those words on the wall? How could he get a copy of the transcript? Where did he get all that information
He's
from?
God.
Look, some things you never find out, and that's okay.
No, it isn't.
Ever think this might be getting in the way of other things?
We just run a shop together. That's all it is, just a shop.
Anyway, milk. Back in a moment.
Oh, look.
Please.
Doctor! Doctor!
Hello, sorry.
He has a bow.
Thing.
Oh my god, it's you. It really is you.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a complex life. Things don't always happen to me in quite the right order. Gets a bit confusing at times. Especially at weddings. I'm rubbish at weddings. Especially my own.
Oh my god, of course. You're a time traveler. It hasn't happened to you yet, none of it. It's still in your future.
Doctor, please, 20 minutes to red hatching.
Oh, for God's sake, it was me all along. You got it all from me.
Got what?
One day you're going to get stuck in 1969. Make sure you've got this with you. You're going to need it.
Doctor!
See you around someday.
What was your name?
Sally Sparrow.
Good to meet you, Sally Sparrow.
Aww.
Goodbye, Doctor.
He just has a ink bow on his back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't blink.
Hate statues.
Good luck.
I don't trust them anymore.
Don't trust statues anymore.
I hate that. No, thank you.
Next
That
time,
was so cool.
Doctor?
Captain.
Well, next time looks pretty lit.
Not even the Time Lords came this far. We should leave.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Harry Mulligan, but I've also heard that name.
So guys,
Oh,
what did you think?
His name was Larry, not Lawrence. Anyway.
Actually,
Carry on.
quite enjoyed this episode.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
fun.
Makes you want to watch
Very-
the show, right?
Yeah, it's so cool
Yeah.
how they
I
properly...
think I'll watch it.
But I'll,
You're
I'll
about
think
it.
about it if one day I run out of
he's
things to
honest.
watch.
When you run out of things to watch, you're just gonna rewatch Daredevil.
No. Only if I get a new girlfriend.
Oh, I think your current girlfriend.
I think you're about to
Girlfriend
get
did
a
not
new
like that.
girlfriend, is what I think.
I think your current girlfriend is the hottest Electra there is.
We're getting off topics, guys.
Okay. Fair.
You started it.
Yeah.
We're talking about the show.
Yes. Okay, I think that was my third bad thing of the day. I'm done now.
You did way more than the 3 bad things today, I can tell you
shut
that.
Counted at least 5.
Just waking up this morning was one of them.
Oh my god.
Man.
I'm just a child. You can't say that to a child.
And that, my pets, was one of the great episodes of Doctor Who, Blink. Well, what did you think? Did you enjoy this show?
Well, it was really nice. Like, I liked it a lot.
I was gonna say, I think we all really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it gave me a lifelong fear of statues.
Yep, same.
Why? It's just gonna bring you back in time. Wouldn't that be fun? You could go torment your ancestors.
Why would I do that? What
Can
am I
you
supposed
imagine?
to do?
You
They're
just-
already tormented.
You go see your grandma and you're like, I'm your granddaughter. And then you tell
My
her
grandma
facts
would
that
and they
only her
scream, they
could
pull
know.
out their gun and they shoot you dead.
Yep.
I don't think that happens.
You don't know. It's in the past.
Yeah, exactly. We would have seen a journal event where it's like people going back in time getting shot.
It would have been in 1920. There would be a journal that's like, old woman kills random boy in front of her house, and then no one ever thought about it ever again.
No, because there would have been multiple events where people are like, I'm from the future. What is happening?
Yeah, but people would all be like, oh, you're crazy, and have them committed. No one would actually believe them.
But there would be a moment in time where a bunch of people got like put in mental places at the same
There's
time.
always people being put in mental hospitals.
Not for traveling. in the
Maybe
future,
they're
in the
all
past.
sane. They're all just time travelers.
Nah, if
But I think you should all go there.
If I see a statue, I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
Guys, I'll come up with Google, or at least I'll like invest in it as soon as it exists. Same things with Apple. I'll just be very rich in the past.
If I see a statue, I'll fucking smack it.
Did it make you feel like watching the show?
Well,
Yep.
It was a good show. It looks like a good show from one episode. It's intriguing too, because it's like, what is happening and why is it happening? Like, we don't really know. We haven't got like the context of the episode. We just see this woman being as confused as we are. So it was fun.
Yep.
It's a great introduction to the universe. Now, if you had to play one of the characters in this show, should our Patreon voters choose this episode to be the one we turn into a D&D game, which characters would you play from this episode?
Well, I think I'd play Billy.
Oh, I was gonna say you should play Catherine Applebottom, the girl who disappears at the beginning.
Yeah, I should play her.
Nightingale.
I forgot her name.
I'll play the nerd guy in the video store that knows everything about movies and like
Larry Lawrence Applebottom.
has conspiracies on the internet with what it means, and he's wrong about everything. I'd like to be him.
I guess that leaves Sally. I'm not smart enough to figure out what she figured out, but I'll take her anyways.
I think you are very much smart enough, but then I'm gonna be the doctor. And you want to know something cool? Actually, okay, another stupid thing I'm gonna say today. You know how like when it's doctor, someone, it's like DR, like the initials. My initials are DR. So if I become a doctor,
it's crazy.
DR.
I'm really happy for you.
Thank
Well,
you.
she's so good, she was named doctor twice.
Is that a sign or is that a sign?
You ever
I
become?
wonder if it would make for a very exciting television show, though. Hello, my name is Doctor.
Doctor.
I would be Dr. DR, I think. which is kind of cool.
But that
I'm
sounds
Dr.
like
DR.
Dior. Like I'm doctor of like rich people things.
No.
Oh, no.
No. DR.
Dior.
DR.
Yeah, but I'm Québécois.
Say
I
it like
Dior.
a pirate. R.
Arr.
Well, my
Okay.
pets, I'm afraid it is all the time I have for you this week. It is now time to let you all get back to your timetables, your schedules, and especially to your duties aboard my ship, and to your cryo chambers until we reach our next destination.
Not
Yeah.
the cryo chambers.
Do not fret, my pets, for if the gods and the goddesses have anything to say about it, we could be seeing each other again very, very soon. Have a nice week, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy New Year.
He said timetables, but I'm bad at math.
If you like what you see, if we manage to even give you a little tickle of the shivers, please be a dear and subscribe to our Patreon. In doing so, you'll get a say concerning which movies our fellow captains shall be watching throughout the month, and which of these fine classics should be adapted into a full-fledged D&D game, along with other bonus features as well. If not, please click like and subscribe in the description below. It really does help us out, you know. Next week, my lovely little Canadian lab rats and I are going to be watching a... What? What's this? We're stuck in orbit around Classica for another week? Meteor Swarm? What do you mean, Meteor Swarm? We have complicated sensors just for... Right, the outro then. So, until then, remember this advice from an old undead demi-lich who has seen better days. If you have people you love back home, please take care of them. And if you don't, and if you have no one, please take care of yourself. Until then, my pets, stay safe, stay warm, and toodaloo!